Sooner Scoop HD.
For you to bounce back and forth between left and right in the first couple games?
It was a little bit, but just me preparing a lot, practicing a lot, just been in the film. It's gotten easier. It's been good.
How different is it making that transition from left tackle to right tackle? Obviously, you got to kind of mirror all of your steps, but how difficult is that transition initially?
I would say it's pretty difficult. It's just, well, for me, it was just being confident. As confident I am on the left side, on the right side, it's really just being fluent on the right, just not thinking as much, just playing. That's really what it was for me. So after I got over that, it was pretty good. I was pretty good.
Is there something about the way you physically play one side of the line versus the other that you excel at one or the other? Or is it a mental thing?
I would say it's more mental, just me being more confident on the left because I've been playing it, and I haven't played the game, like a real game on the right side. So just being really in my own head and just playing like full out on the left and really just thinking a lot on the right.
So it's more like, I don't know, riding a bike versus if you've never been on a skateboard before? Is that kind of something like that?
Or like trying to write with your left hand, you right-handed.
That's right. Okay, gotcha.
Did you notice a difference in the way you guys attacked the second half?
It was definitely, well, I feel like we was being physical the whole game, but it was just, I want to say it was more of a game plan deal. It's like we seen stuff that we didn't really go over during the week. So like it was just us coming together, staying together as a team, as an offense, and just knowing what we can do and just going out, playing physical and finishing every play.
When you have something like that, seeing something new, what's Coach Beatonball like in the first half, telling you guys about the system, what's happening in front of you? What's his demeanor?
He's great because Coach B, he's a real smart coach. So he tries to see everything. We come on the sideline, he gets us together. He tells us what he sees, asks us like what we see on the field. We talk about it, and really he just tries to slow it down for us on the field, and it really helps everybody.
Through 2 games so far, what have you thought overall what the offensive line's performance has been?
I feel like we started slow. We could be much better. I feel like last game, we was definitely way more physical, way more better finished than the first game. But we still have a lot of more growth to be made. Just with the little stuff like being more physical, finishing every play, and just dominating our job every play.
What have the coaches told you about don't sleep on Nebraska, everything going on up there? You never know what's going to happen Saturday. What have the coaches been telling you about this weekend's game?
Well, we take every week the same. We're going to get everybody's game 7. So, like, nothing's really changing no matter who's their coach. We're going to prepare the same every week. We feel like we're going to get everybody's game 7, so that's everybody's best. So we got to prepare for the best.
What do you know about the tradition, history of Nebraska?
I don't know that much, but I know that it's big. It's a big rivalry. And we got to come out on top.
What about this matchup in particular? Have you guys watched any old film or coaches said anything about past OU Nebraska games?
Well, they talk about it a little bit. I think the last time we played them at Nebraska was 2010. I think we was just we was just talking about it this morning, and just how it's going to be a different environment, a crazy environment, and we just need to stay poised and stay together. And we'll be good.
How do you think this offense, how do you think it'll travel? First road test, I mean, kind of first time out. How do you think this offense will travel?
I feel like we'll be good. Just if we just stay together, we communicate, we prepare how we need to prepare this week, we'll just be perfectly fine.
Did last year sort of help get an idea of what OU Nebraska is like?
Definitely. Especially Nebraska, where their D-line, especially, most of them coming back. Plus the transfer they got, we played him at TCU last year, so we know pretty much a lot about him. So it's just really just preparing as much as possible to dominate the game.
What would it mean to get Wanye back in there this weekend?
It's big. Tyler he's been doing great, and having Wanye back is just even better because we got more, like, he's a veteran. He knows the offense just like Tyler does. So it's just another set of eyes, and like if anything happens, he's there or Tyler's there just for anything.
Sooner Scoop HD.